Hello everyone, today I'm about to do the brace face tag. I got my braces on February the 19th, 2014. No, 2015. I felt a bit of uncomfort probably right after I got them on. Of course, the drive from the appointment, I did not feel anything, but because I knew that my teeth should be hurting soon, I went ahead and grabbed a bite to eat before the uncomfort kicked in. But soon as I bit into my burger, my teeth was hurting. So I didn't naturally know the tenderness in my mouth, but once I tried to eat, I noticed the discomfort. So soon after, you will notice a big change in your mouth. I would say the pain level was about 1 to 3, and maybe because I have a high tolerance for pain, but my experience getting them on really didn't hurt at all. So about 1 to 3. When I first got my braces on, I made my appointment during my lunch break. So no, I made my appointment earlier that morning, so I think I had like a smoothie before I went because I'm not a breakfast person. I can't eat early in the morning or as soon as I get up, so I just had a smoothie. I went to my appointment. After my appointment, I had to go back to work, so this was pretty much would be my normal lunchtime. So I grabbed McDonald's and I got a smoothie because I just cannot go to McDonald's without getting fries. I got a smoothie and a small fry. So that was the first thing I ate, and just eating the fries, I noticed the difference in the pressure in my teeth. So I couldn't really enjoy the fries, but I was drinking the smoothie. So that was the first thing I ate after I got my braces on. And after that, I was drinking just smoothies because I couldn't really eat anything. And I think the next day for my lunch break, I went to Wendy's and I got a baked potato, and that was something that I could eat. That was a solid food because it wasn't hard or anything. So I ate a baked potato. I think it was like a chili cheese baked potatoes from Wendy's. That was like the only thing I could eat. And then that weekend I had made chili and mashed potatoes, and so I was eating that for a couple days because that was the only thing I could eat. And I also was eating like canned soup because that's the only thing I could eat. I couldn't really eat anything that required a lot of breaking down the food with my teeth because they was extremely sensitive at this point. I wouldn't say they hurt, but they was sensitive or tender, or the pressure. Like, I noticed the feeling when your teeth start moving. Actually, I go see my orthodontist every 6 weeks. Unless it's a holiday, then it probably be a little longer, but for the most part throughout my treatment, I've been going every 6 weeks. Currently, I do not have rubber bands, but I were in rubber bands for 2 separate times. And the first time I was in rubber bands, I had them on both sides. I'll have to insert a picture of what it looked like and the size of the rubber bands. And then I went and I had to get them in the back, and they were from the inside. So hopefully I can insert a clip of how I was wearing my rubber bands, but I wore rubber bands 2 times on 2 separate occasions. I actually brush my teeth at least 2 times every day, and sometimes 3 times a day. And I say I brush them 2 times because I brush them in the morning and after lunch. And I try to brush them before I go to bed, but not all the time because I don't always know when I'm going to bed, and I have a bad eating habit to where I probably will still eat something before I actually go to bed. So I don't brush my teeth at night that often, but I do try to. So for the most part, 2 times a day. Yes, you do get to pick your own colors, and my experience, I pretty much like purple and pink. I have tried other colors, but I have worn purple and pink for the most part since I had braces. My treatment is for 35 months, so close to 3 years, and I've had them on for 2 years so far, so I have about 8 months to go. And even though they trying to say that, you know, I can actually get them off sooner than the 3 years mark, but I don't have my hopes up. So whenever they're ready, they're ready. No, I did not need jaw surgery, but I did have to get my wisdom tooth removed, all 4. So I had to get that done before I got my braces on. And also I had to get fillings. I actually use a water pick and also like a sonic toothbrush with my braces. I will have to insert a clip of what I'm referring to, but the water pick is a lifesaver because I cannot imagine trying to floss with braces on. If you floss with braces on with a regular floss or with the picks, kudos to you, because I don't have time for that. I have used wax before, but I haven't used it in about a year and a half. So the first couple months I was using wax because my mouth was actually trying to adjust to the braces. So now I'm pretty cool with the wax. I don't have to use any. I do not know how long it took. I would say probably about an hour and a half, because they had to do the whole process and make sure all my paperwork was complete. So I would say about an hour and a half. I'm not sure about that. I don't think you can taste the actual metal of the braces, and if you taste the metal, maybe you need to brush your teeth. But no, I don't ever taste a metal taste, so no. Right now I have on purple rubber bands, and so far purple is my favorite, pink is runner up. Okay, so that's all the question for the brace face tag. And if you want me to do a more in-depth video on my braces or my braces experience, like how much they cost and what my experience has been thus far, then just leave a comment down below and I'll make sure I make that video for you. And if you like this video, just give this video a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, subscribe. And until next time, see you later.